I think we did a great job offensively throughout the night. Probably our best offensive performance in league play. Moving the basketball, not turning it over, getting good shots, shooting a high percentage. The second half we defended much better. The first half, obviously, we didn't defend the way we needed to. But we made the plays that we needed to in the second half and got a good win and a much-needed win for us.
Update on Chris?
He got treatment on his ankle. They think that, he probably sprained his ankle. He'll come back tomorrow and get some more treatment. And we'll see how he responds to that. But I don't think it's something that's going to prohibit him from playing. But I'm not. I don't want to speak out of turn because I'm not 100% sure.
Did you see it happen?
No, I didn't see it happen at all. I just heard him scream, and he said that he came down on Bryson's foot or something like that. He landed on Bryson. Some way. Obviously, he landed on his foot or he rolled his foot on Bryson's leg or something like that. But I didn't see it. That's it? All right.
What did you say to the guys at halftime? The 4-point game half?
Yeah, we just had to defend. I mean, that was really it. We had played a great offensive half, and we just didn't get stops. I was a little concerned because when you make 9 threes and a half and you're only up 4, you start saying, oh, shoot, I know you can't keep that pace up. So, but we didn't guard at all, and it was disappointing to have not guarded the way we're capable of. So that was really what was talked about at halftime. You got to pressure the ball more. They had only 2 turnovers in the first half. There was a number of things on the defensive side of the basketball that we talked about. And then in the second half, we started out pretty well and got ourselves going a little bit defensively. I think that was the difference in the game for us.
Offensively, this is 3 straight pretty solid performances. I think you're averaging 80 in the last 3.
Yeah.
What's been the difference?
Well, some of it is, we're sharing the ball much more. And because of that, we're getting better shots. And obviously, Randall's shooting the ball a little bit better, which helps. And we have some other guys stepping in and making some plays. Darren's played well for that stretch offensively. And, I think we were a very good offensive team in the non-conference portion of our schedule. The beginning of league play, we really struggled. And I think the reason we struggled was we were taking too many one-on-one shots. And I think we've gotten back to moving the basketball a lot better, and that's helped us score more. Yeah, great. Probably his best overall game. Probably Darren. Darren had 18 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, no turnovers. Probably his best overall game. It helps when you have multiple guys that can score the ball. Obviously, our 2 go-to guys are not going to change, with it being Chris and Randall. But it's good to see that we have some other guys stepping up and helping us. And Mark had a nice game tonight too, which was needed.
I was just going to say, it was a great performance out of him down there too. It wasn't easy shots.
Yeah, he worked, and we've got to we've got to make sure that we find him a little bit more, and give him or whoever is in the post a little bit more opportunity to do some things. But I was happy that he was finishing, like he finished on top of the rim, and he had struggled to do that in the previous couple games. So that I thought was a good sign.
Defensively, what did your guys do differently in the second half to make them shoot such a?
Yeah, I just think the biggest thing that I think we tried to do, we had left our feet on closeout 6 times in the first half, and they had scored all 6 times. So whether it was a 3 or a drive or something, it was 6 out of 6 that they had scored when we left our feet trying to contest a shot that wasn't there to contest. In the second half, I think we did a better job containing the ball and trying to, we call it shrinking the court by having guys in help as opposed to being glued to your guy. When you shrink the court, it's harder to drive, and then you can get out and still contest shots. easier. And I think we did a better job of that. I'm not going to say it was great, but it was better, much better in the second half than in the first half for sure.
Can you just talk about what you guys got to do to beat the Red Hawks on Wednesday?
You know what? I've watched them play a number of times, but I haven't really watched them focusing on them. I know that they have a number of guys that can score at a lot of positions, and we'll have to defend and rebound and take care of the basketball, which are really the three things that I would tell you if it was anybody that we were playing. I know they have a number of really good players offensively that we'll have to do a good job with. But for our key, as long as we take care of the basketball and defend and rebound, we'll have a chance to win the games.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Great. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend, everyone.